else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties, the handbook of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. More colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So, it is time to let them at it.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive. And there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game, and not this occasion.
If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Two drives going toe-to-toe. Another rendition of this never-ending feud. It will never lose its significance. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Probing pass. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Spread out to the left.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Always played it in low. And it's been hooked away. Girona have it back and can go again. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, Axel Witsel has bags of aerial prowess and energy, which are very useful to that deeper midfield role. All those qualities will help a side break through some aggressive pressing in those areas, and that's a key element of the modern game.
There's the header! Oh, that is a terrific save! He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kane, and this is Kane. The ball goes in. There's the clearance. Shapes them, and again! Tried the volley, but no.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Alexander-Arnold. Could move up a gear here. Fernandez. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Robertson. Yamal. Delivered low. He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Unai. Barcelona leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Camavinga. And that brings the first half to a close. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Barcelona just ahead then as we reach 45 minutes.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling. Minor tweak, maybe all it needs to change it.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Barcelona have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. We're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Oh, it's come loose. He's got away. Plays it in low. Wants to keep his ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got. They'll want to make the most of this turnover. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Witzel. Nicely weighted ball. Can he latch on to this?
Substitutions taking place.
Fernandez. And Yamal. Looking for options for movement. Can he get onto this?
Commended for their drive.
Ended up in no man's land.
Substitution.
Barcelona preparing now to welcome the final whistle. Mikel Oyarzabal has the third most assists in the league this year. He leaps for it! And he's quick to get rid.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. They need to overly commit now.
Barcelona moments now away from seeing this one out. Now it's Kane. Fernandez knocks it out wide.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Camavinga. Yamal. Foot in. Unai. Tries to pass it through. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona have done it. They've achieved what they came for. Maximum points, the perfect outcome. Kane picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. The end of the game. to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again. Who is going to come out on top this time? It's Kane! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Kane has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Into the channel. That's the keeper's ball. They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Jimenez.
You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's straight offside.
Yeah, that works. Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward.
Great chance! Well taken goal. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Looking for the run.
Peter, did he?
Oh, it's hit the post! And again! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've done during this spell, one that they hope will continue. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
That's the keeper's ball. That has been swung wide. Can he get it through? Kane picks it up out wide. Played into the box. Oh, good play! And that marks a high-octane end to the first half. Barcelona were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end.
Barcelona absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. Barcelona looking like the only team in this. They lead by 3. We're already back up and running after half-time. And this is Kane. More and more pressure on the ball here. Now, can they get him away? This looks promising. He's found a way. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Tries to get it clear. Crosses in a terrific effort.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Kane currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Threads one in. Oyarzábal is in a really good position out wide. Gonzalez. Stood up well to him there. Fernandez. That looks a decent ball. Now it's Oyarzábal. Takes a shot! Yamal's cross. And a header! And it's in! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehand behind that one.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Substitution on the field. Number 14.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 20.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Number 16. Number 7.
Tries to play it through. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Well read. The danger is averted. Early ball out from the back. Messi. Over to the right flank. Opts to play it back. Shot, surely! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And it adds further to a heavily sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Number 15.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving it.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Yamal! And yes, it's there! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
After 85 minutes is number 20, Yamal.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Kane. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Probing pass. And that pass just didn't quite work. And that will be the final act. Barcelona winning. Building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Turing, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things already rolling. Now it's Kane. That's the keeper's ball. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Camavinga running with intent. Messi. This is Messi. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
I think really we're asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Jimenez is right up in the top 10 scorers in the league. Barcelona gain their reward with an early goal. Great vision. Kane gets flagged offside. it's Kane. That looks a good ball through. Goes for a shot! And that's a sharp finish. They are purring, truly purring.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having winning runners.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
There will be a throw-in. Ball in towards the middle. Wants to keep his ball. Kane is flagged offside. Mikel Oyarzabal. Oh, this looks sharp. And it's Jimenez. And this is Kane. It's Kane! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
A case now of complete control.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And here's Kane. Tries one from range. That pass isn't the best. That's a delicate pass. Chance! He's got a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department. Kane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Jimenez. Lovely pass, and the shot! And it's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Some of those players were totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona are having a ball here. Looking for options for movement. And it's Kane. Shoots! And he's stuck it away! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
It's a pretty loose pass. Now here's the decent chance! And that is the end of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
It's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Barcelona enjoying a half which is little short. Real chance! Goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 50 minutes, number 5, Jimenez.
And it's Messi. Knocks it into space. Takes a shot! And that's a good finish. They are getting hot.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Jimenez finds himself offside. Looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they've set out to man mark.
And the finish! And there's a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Played right into his path. Can he finish? And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
He's caught four. That is remarkable. He rightly gives him offside. From him, he is he's having a pop. It's anyone's ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. So he leaps for it, and a neat finish. And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Messi. Jimenez. Can he get on the end of this? Shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many?
See some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
It's a sharp little ball here. Driving through the middle.
I'd be disappointed.
Substitution in progress.
They are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Now it's Kane. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Big chance! And he hits the net. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Looking to play him in. And he shoots! And that's it! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Another one! This must be his personal high. So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though.
Chance for a shot! It's in! It hurts. It hurts, does it not? Oh,
This isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
and that is that. Barcelona have done their desire to maximise every game, and they have won this one. Kane, very much the hero in this game.